All right, fantastic. Welcome back to Cloud Money. This is chapter 4, and we're going to be talking about delivery now. We've kind of went through a creation process on the Cloud Money thing where we used Google Classroom to kind of put together a course based off of, a PLR ebook, and it was pretty awesome. So how do we deliver this thing now that we got it done? Well, let's go ahead and share screen. And let's get back to our map. Okay, so here we are on our map, and we're going to be talking about delivering the goods. Before we do that, though, I do want to back up just a tiny bit and show you guys something. After that last video, I was over here fiddling around with the header, not the banner. They call it the header for our classroom. It was kind of bugging me. And this is kind of what I came up with. And it's 800 by 200. So, and this is what I came up with. So everything's kind of focused up towards the top with this thing. It's kind of funky, but anyways, that's kind of what I came up with, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So if we go here to our class and we upload photo. It looks like that, right? So kind of like okay, right? I'm not a graphic designer. You could probably do a better job. One thing I noticed is that like there's kind of an overlay so that the name of the product, the name of the course really stands out, and your background image is kind of shadowed a little bit. It's kind of in a little bit of a shadow. So just keep that in mind. Still great for branding. You can see the name of my website right there. So pretty cool. If you're good with graphic design, you could probably do better. Anyways, that's kind of how that works. You notice this kind of squares right around, and to get it to square around like that, I put it up here at the top, right? So just keep that in mind. The other thing I will say that I think is kind of cool is that the Google Classroom, like, it changes its colors based on your header. So this was the color for my header, and as a result, Google Classroom changed its color up here to green, changed this to green, changed this to green. If I change it to something different like this, it'll change the colors. See, everything changes in the classroom to match whatever your header is. Kind of neat. I thought that was kind of cool. So, anyways, yeah, cool. Let's get on with the show. So, okay, so chapter 4, delivering the goods. Once we got the class done, once we got it set up and ready to take on students, what we want to do is we want to create a PDF. So to do it, we're going to come over here to Google Docs. It's all cloud-based here. So we're going to come over to Google Docs. We're going to open up a new, I'm going to use this template here just because I think it looks kind of cool. Welcome to project product. Follow simple steps to get started. Step 1. Sign in to your Gmail account, or if you don't already have one, sign up for a Gmail account. Here, give them a link, right? All right. Okay. Step two. Step two. Once you are signed into Gmail, do this. Go to Google Classrooms. Here. Step three. Click the join class button. Upper hand corner, right corner, and enter our specific class code, which is, and then we're going to give them the class code, right? And the class code can be found here, guys. Here's the class code, right? Copy and paste that. Make it a little bit bigger. Make it red, you know? Now, the reason I'm doing it like this and not just copying the picture is because, you know, I want them to be able to, you know, copy that if they want to. Now, if you want to, you can easily just, you know, you can easily be like, well, the class code is, and then just like, you know, snag the picture right here. Copy that to clipboard. Just put that there if you want. I'm not going to do that here because I think it's, you know, I think it's better just to have it like that. So step 4, sure to introduce yourself and get started. And that's essentially it, guys. This is the PDF we need right here. 4 simple steps, right? For our little guide here. Cool. Now, if you're on mobile device, save this PDF document to your Google Drive. All right, very, very cool. Now, with that PDF, with this PDF, we can essentially, let me go ahead and close this. Close this, close this, close this, close this, close this. Okay, so what happens is now with this PDF, as soon as I find it, here we go. With this simple PDF, guys, essentially we can invite anyone to our class, right? Now I happen to already be logged in, so there's the class right there. However, so essentially if I go over here, open a new incognito window, if I come over here, the incognito window is going to kind of make it to where like I'm not logged. It's going to make the computer think I'm not logged in. So if I go to Classroom, Google, it's got me logged in right now. But if I sign out, okay, and I log in under a different name, I'm not going to do it right now. But the point is here, with this kind of a situation, you can give this PDF to anybody you want to. You can give it to anybody you want to and say, here's a free class, check it out. You know, whatever. You can put a start date up here if you want to. You can put a day that the class starts if you want to. It can be like evergreen where, you know, the class is just going on. You can invite people to it, and it's just great. So this can be a free thing to help you build a list, or this can be something that you would sell, right? And the way you would sell it is when you give them the product, when they buy the product, this is the product they get, right? They get this PDF, and it's going to give them instructions on how to get to the classroom. Okay, it's going to give them the special class code, and it's going to give them everything they need. So this PDF is the simple key to get to that classroom. Whether you want to have it be a paid class or whether you want to have it be a free class that's just designed to build, you know, opt-ins for you. So that's the way that works, and that's the simple method for delivery. So anyways, I want to move on and touch on some other things now. Go ahead and close that back up, and I will see you guys in chapter 5.